This is Devious Dave Rose, professional pariah and all around asshole. And you are tuned in to the greatest, defending, undisputed video game collector on the planet. Casey is Raw.
Welcome, guys. This is Casey is Raw again, and today I'm going to show you some of the stuff I picked up for the past week. Originally I wasn't going to do a lot, but I was about to say some of this spilled over from previous last week, but no. So during Monday and Wednesday, I went to a couple vintage stocks. They were having a coupon: buy one and get one free sale, but it had to be $20 or less. So first night on Monday, I picked up 2 Wii U games. I picked up Splinter Cell, Blacklist. I didn't have that in the collection. And I have a huge Wii U collection. I'm going to assume I'm getting close to the whole library of Wii U. There's a few games left. It's really I believe it's a couple of the rare games, expensive games, plus shovelware games. So right now I'm trying to get the shovelware games. This one's Call of Duty Ghosts for the Wii U. So one of these I got for free, and I utilized the $20 as much as I could right there. So those two wasn't in the collection. Now they are. Next is I went to Wednesday, and I went. I went Tuesday. On Monday, I went to 2 places. Wednesday, I went to 2 places as well, and then Wednesday, I went back to the one that I actually found something. I was going between some games, and I want to utilize as much as I could get out of this. So, I went back and got more Wii U games. So I picked up Just Dance Disney Party 2. And like I said, this is one of those shovelware games I didn't have in the collection. Not like you're actually going to see me do Just Dance games. I'm sorry. Honestly, if you wanted me to do that, you would have to pay me to do that because I am not doing that for free. And I'll probably say the same thing for this one. This was considered new. It was priced at like $16, but when they rang it up, it was said $5, and is Your Shape Fitness Evolved 2013. And I didn't realize it had the new sticker on there. Usually, I'm so used to seeing that yellow sticker says used. And plus, Wii U, 2013, that's 10 years ago. How is this still new? This is over 10 years old. About 10 years old now. But you could see the wrapper coming off, and it was vintage stock likes to rewrap their disc games. It makes sense. So, like if it's used games, they'll usually have it wrapped, so it makes it a little. I mean, you have to, peel it, and you'll hear like someone peeling something off, But well, it's funny. The guy's like, "Oh, we're not supposed to give anything new free." Because when they rang it up, like I said, this one was $5. So, what's funny? You see how this one was $10, right? So when the guy came back, talked to his manager, not only I got this one for free, this one must have been marked down as well because for both of these, I paid just a little over $6. So $3 for two silverware games for the Wii U that I don't have on the collection. I'm happy about that. Like I said, I'm getting closer to the whole Wii U collection. Also, right, all here is all Wii U games, and I'm just a big fan of the Wii U because yes, there's some shovelware game, but there are some really great Wii U games. Like trying to look Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, NES Remix Pack, New Luigi U, Mario Kart 8, 3D World, Pikmin 3, love that. Oh, Yoshi's Woolly World it's only, well, they have a 3DS port of it, but they did not port this over to the Switch. They should. Because I love that game. I love it more than Crafted World, but I do like Crafted World. And then here's a rare game, Game and Mario right there. What's up, BR? How's it going, man? Then DuckTales Remaster. That's a good game. Then I got some shovelware games down here. Nintendo Land gets some love, but I love that game. Then Bayonetta 2, New Super Mario Bros. U, Wonderful 101, Sonic's All-Star Racing Transform. That's their kart game. That's good. Watch Dogs was actually on the Wii U. Uh, Breath of the Wild was actually the game was made for the Wii U, but it got ported over to the Switch. And Hyrule Warriors, good game. And I know Gianna Sisters is actually a pretty good game. So, you know what? I noticed I don't have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on here. I know I have it digitally, but I keep forgetting that I don't have it because I thought I had it physical, but I know I have it digitally. So that's one game I gotta keep an eye out for now. But I love showing off the Wii U stuff. I feel like the Wii U is gonna be like the Sega Saturn of in the future, or the Dreamcast, because it has a ton of great games that got ported over to another system. And honestly, if you ask me, Switch wouldn't be as great if they didn't have those Wii U ports too. So, all right. So talking that about that, let's go ahead and continue moving on. Um, so I have recorded a new pilot for a new series, and it's called Flea Marketing with Casey is Raw. So that is going to be exclusive flea marketing, not video game hunting. Video game hunting could have flea marketing tied into it, but video game flea market will not have me going to the vintage stocks or the game store or going to the game exchanges and stuff like that. I might tie in pawn shops with that. I'm not sure, but thrift stores, antique stores, and flea markets is definitely so. I'm in the middle of editing that right now, and I don't think that did I release. Yeah, I think I released video game hunting. Yeah, I think I did that today. I can't remember. I slept hard. So I'm gonna show you a couple of the stuff video game related I picked up at the flea market, and then a couple at the when I went to the game store. So let's start with the stuff that I picked up at the flea market. I picked up 2 games. First is Mortal Kombat 10 for the PS4 for $5. So I thought that's a hell of a deal. If I have Mortal Kombat 10 for the Switch, but now I have it for the PS4, and I thought that was pretty cool to have that. I picked up for the 360 Gears of War 1. But I looked into the collection, and I have the 3-pack where it has Gears of War, Gears of War 1 and 2, and some bonus disc. And I do have Gears of War 3 on Xbox 360 as well. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this for $5 or I probably will, but I'm on the I'm on the fence. I might just keep it because it was just $5. So put that over here for right now. So after I went flea marketing yesterday, I went to the game store and looked around. There was several kids was pretty much hijacking the store. I couldn't even talk to the guy because I wanted to get they had a Neo Geo AES game box, a console box, and I knew it's gonna be super expensive, especially I think right now the Neo Geo AES goes for $500. I think I paid $375 for mine years ago. I would say 5 years ago, and that's before the pandemics. And pandemic drove every price with video game upwards, and not a lot of stuff has came down. It went down a little bit since the pandemic, but so I asked them, "Hey, how much for the Neo Geo AES console box?" Hold for your bridges. I think this was the most expensive box I ever heard in my life, but I don't blame them. $250. I was like, no, thank you. He said another dude is interested in it. It's like, he can have it. I'm sorry. I would love to have it, but I'm not paying $250 for a box. I mean, I love my boxes. I mean, you guys seen my box collections, and that's just a section. But I am not going to pay $250 for a box. So, I found a couple of other things I'm kind of interested in. But saw this one for $10. Is Crash Bandicoot, the same trilogy for the PS4 for $10, and it has 2 bonus levels included. So it's like, yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? Like, if I want to play it, stream it, I think it'd be fun. And then, looking around, I noticed they had some Sega Saturn, Japanese Sega Saturn games. Looking through, there's a few I want, but they're like $15. Like, I don't have the money to really do that right now, a piece. But I found 2 $5 ones. First is the boxing game for $5. Show you guys a little bit of the graphics if you can see it. It's about 32-bit kind of graphics. And then I also picked up this one that looks like religious one for $5. And what it looks like some RPG text game. But if you guys wondering why do I picking up Japanese games, is because my Sega Saturn has been modded so I can play Japanese and American games as well. Plus, I have the Action Replay cart that makes my Sega Saturn region free too. So, plus they were $5 for Sega Saturn games. Sega Saturn games are like expensive as hell. So, that's all the video game related stuff. I do have some cool stuff to show off, but give me 2 seconds. I want to go ahead and put some of the stuff away. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. And there's definitely some PS4 games I need to play for you guys, but all right, I'm back. So next, God, I got 2 RCA Studio 2s that I do not know what I'm gonna do with. All right, so at the flea market, the same place that I picked up that Mortal Kombat 10 and the Gears of War 1 for looking around, and I got footage of all this. So that I'm gonna, for the flea market thing. So you guys seen some of these film formats before that I showed you? I think I paid like a couple, $2-3 a piece. Well, this one I found the whole stack for $1 a piece. I do not have the video disc player for this, but I think the cover art, and it's $1 a piece. I thought it was worth it, and it's called the CED disc. It's pretty much a predecessor to the laserdisc. So this one is some like it hot with Marilyn Monroe, and you can see it. Artwork's like what? Like record players, right? And shaped like a record player. So I thought these were pretty cool to have in the collection. Even though I would love to get the player for this. But right now, I mean, I heard it's pretty hard to come by, quite frankly. And all right, next is the 7-Year Itch with Marilyn Monroe as well. And there's the back end. And well, how this works, the disc is inside this case. You don't rip this thing open. The video player, you plug this thing into the video player, it shoots the disc out, and if you're done, you just plop this back in, and it shoots it in. And let's say you want to switch the disc around, because I heard there's two sides. So when you're done on one side, you plop this back in the machine, get the disc back out, and then you flip around and boom, and that's how they change it. It's kind of like how laser disc, but you have to hold on to the case. I got the Nutcracker for $1. Like I said, these are $1 a piece. So, I know the Angry Video Game Nerd. This is how I knew about it. It was because the Angry Video Game Nerd is a big film buff, and he not only has VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays. He has Laserdisc, and he has CD players, and that's how I found out about this film format. Oh, and here's the back end. Now I'm getting a tiny little collection of these. Next is Disney Cartoon Parade, Donald Duck and Kids is Kids, Volume 3, Goofy's Salute to Father. This one is so old on the back, I can't even read the copyright on it. It's very, very faded. And I remember that Grandpa Duck. I think they also have the same character plays Scrooge Scrooge in the cartoon. And the best for last for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are a huge fan of this guy, Barry Manilow. For $1. So I guess it's just a bunch of his music, and he's at a concert. Trying to think of the word concert. So that's all those. Sorry, I'm just moving something around so I can make room. And I officially got my first laserdisc. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. But it's some opera. This is a laserdisc. This is the back end. And it opens up kind of like a record player. A record case. You have some type of manual or whatever. And I'll show you guys what a laser, just in case a lot of you youngins don't know what a laser disc looks like. I'll pull this one out. It's a giant record size DVD. This was the predecessor to a DVD. Sad thing is, you figure, hey, this should hold more memory than the DVD, right? Because the damn thing is bigger than the size of my head, right? It's like, what, 4 times the size as of DVD? And no. This was made in 1982, by the way. This is as old as I am. But there's 2 of these discs. And what's funny, if you want to watch this opera thing from start to end, you have to put this disc in, then you flip it later on, then you put the next disc in, and then at the last time you had to flip it that second disc to finish off the disc. I find it hilarious because you figure how big that is. And like, what's the difference between? I mean, I know they use like different types of lasers, but I'm like, you figure they could do the same thing for a laser disc and hold way more memory than a freaking DVD, right? So I couldn't wait to show you guys that stuff. Um, and that's pretty much it, quite frankly. I'm gonna eat, do maybe watch some football. Um, really need to get the what's up, Gargy? You're getting here late, bro. I'm about to wrap up, Gargy. Oh, I forgot to showcase the two comments came in. Here's BR when he says that he loves the Wii U. And here's Garguts right there. Welcome. So, yeah. So, Garguts, I highly suggest you go back and look at some of the stuff I picked up. Especially, you just missed some of the video discs that I picked up. And that's pretty much it. I was planning to go to the flea markets today, but I was like, screw it. I did that yesterday, and honestly, I want to eat. You getting ready for work? Watching along? You'll rewind. Okay, Gargy. Hey, Gargy, we gotta get together and do something, bro. So, plus, oh, I gotta talk to you another time, but I wouldn't mind to see if you want to come on my show every once in a while. That whole thing, like, oh, I'm gonna steal you from Conan. Like, you knew I was just kidding about that, but of course, some people like, oh, I really meant that. Like, dude, I don't get paid on my fucking shows. I mean, at least I don't get paid from YouTube. So I'm like, I'll be paying you money out of my own pocket from working. So, I mean, not saying people ain't worth money. I'm just saying, like, YouTube hadn't paid me money yet. So, and then, honestly, to me, it's not about money. This is a hobby for me. So, uh, yeah, see, Garguts even says he's always down to do something. So, um, I'm gonna go ahead and go eat. I'm gonna do some recording. Maybe watch a little football. And maybe some more. Oh, I gotta do a few things around the house, but I want to do more than I did yesterday. I mean, yeah, I went out and about yesterday, but I also want to do some recording, game recording. But I really need to do that today. So, um, Yo. Oh, see, I was talking. Now you're talking about that, Gargy. Um, I was talking to one of the co-hosts, and they're saying that that was the thing I was going to bring up. I was not BR though. Uh, he thought you would ban him for no reason. I was like, I don't see Garguts doing that. Like, to me, it sounds like maybe a mod could have done that, especially if a mod has beef with someone. And even if I had beef with someone, I wouldn't like, oh, they're here. I'm banning them. That's just not. Uh, Someone gives me the wrench, I'm not gonna do that to someone's channel like that. That's just fucked up. So I wouldn't do that to anyone's channel. So, as a mod, I take that serious because, I mean, I'll let little trolling by because, hey, anyone can take a little fun trolling. But when someone's being malicious, or definitely if someone's doing something stupid as doxing someone, then honestly, I get rid of them. Oh, hold on. All right, let me address that. I only report people on Fortnite, and I think they're cheating. So I feel they deserve getting reported. And plus, I've been holding back as much as that. Let's I want to bring that up. Um, thank you for everyone coming by. I suggest go back and rewind, and you guys see what I got that I picked up this week. And you guys have a good day. And hold on, I gotta see. Okay, I'm gonna say it's more likely if someone's gonna cheat on Fortnite is most likely on they're playing on PC because it's a lot easier for someone to mod the game on PC than on console, where they can put aim bots on there, or people can see where the hell you are, or and then I seen once where someone was invisible and killed a bunch of people. So, yep. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night. Maybe you'll see me later on. I don't know. We'll see. You guys have a good day. Peace.